Hello everyone. Today we are going to work together paper 2, May-June 2020, variant 2. Okay, let's read the first question. As we see here, write down the order of rotational symmetry of the diagram. How to write the rotational symmetry of the diagram? I'm going to put, for example, a point here. This point is, I'm going to shade this. This letter L, if I rotate this shape like this, it will be repeated here. So this, and then go back to its place. So 1, 2, so the rotational symmetry order is 2. Question number 2. At noon, the temperature in Mazero was 21 Celsius. And midnight, the temperature had fallen. What the meaning of fallen? Falling means you are going to subtract. So easily 21 minus 26 equal negative 5 degree. So negative 5 degrees Celsius. No need to write Celsius because it's already written here. Question number 3 is giving me this question and telling me that AB equal BC and ABD is a straight line. Find the value of x. We all know that this is 50 and this is a straight line, so this will be 130. How? 150 minus 180 minus 50 equals 130. Then in this triangle, if you subtracted 180 minus 130, it will be 50. Then divide 50 by 2. Why by 2? Because this is isosceles triangle, so these two angles are equal. So divide by 2, it will be 25 degree. And also we have another way that we all know that the exterior angle equals the sum of the non-adjacent interior angles. Again, the exterior angle is equal the sum of the two non-adjacent interior angle. So direct, that means that 2x equal 50, so x equal 25, both the same answer. Write down a square number greater than 10. What the meaning of square number greater than 10? Square number means a squared number, a number that have a square root as integer. Like what? Like we have root 16, we have 25, we have 36. All of these numbers are square numbers. So I can write any number of these. Okay. An irrational number. Irrational number, the opposite, that the number, I can put a number that cannot have a square root or a root. Okay, so I can write, for example, 7. Why 7? Square root 7. I can write square root 8. All of this number. Can I write square root 9? No, because it is equal 3. So I will write square root 7, for example. Question number 5. Y equal mx plus c. Find the value of y when m equal negative 3 and x equal negative 2 and c equal negative 8. That all I have to do is to substitute with these values in the given equation. Y equal, instead of m, I will put negative 3. Instead of x, I will put negative 2. Plus, instead of c, I will put what? Negative 8. Two common mistakes here. mx means m multiply x. So when you put it like this, put them between brackets to state that they are multiply, not negative 3 minus 2 direct. Okay, so negative 3 multiply negative 2. And then c is equal negative 8. So when you put plus, open a bracket and write negative 8. Okay, so from here, negative 3 multiply by negative 2, 6 minus 8 equal negative 2. And this is the final answer. Calculate the area of the trapezium. Okay, what is the rule of the area of trapezium? I have here two parallel sides. I have here what? Two parallel sides. Okay, so what is the rule? The rule is area equal the sum of the two parallel sides divided by 2. All of this multiplied by the height. All of this what? Multiplied by the height. So what we are going to do, we are going to substitute. Okay, 7 plus 11 over 2. All of this multiplied by 5. Take care that the height should be perpendicular. If this side is given, I will not use it. This side is given, I will not use it. Even if this side is given, I will not use it. I should use the height, which is what? Perpendicular. Equal 7 plus 11 equal 18 divided by 2, 9. 9 times 5 equal 45, and this is the final answer. On the Venn diagram, shade the region A intersect B. Take care. This means intersect. And what did intersect? To shade the things, the area common between them or repeated between them. Okay? But this means union. Union means shade all them together. All them together. Okay? So he's telling me here A union, A intersect B. So I am going to shade the part that will be repeated or common between both of them like this. Okay? Write 2 power negative 4 as a decimal. So I am going to use the calculator and write 2 power negative 4. So it is equal negative 0.0625, and this is the final answer. Okay, for question number 9, he's telling me the bearing of B from A. Of B from A means I am standing on A, looking to the north, then twist my face to B on the, like this, clockwise. So this is 105. Great. Okay. Find the bearing of A from B. That means I'm standing on B, facing the north, then I'm going to twist my face to look at A, but to the right direction or to the clockwise direction. So I'm going to turn like this, all of this. I need this angle. Okay. We can use this way, we can use 2 ways. Okay. If I extended this line, I can see that this is 105, so this is also 105 corresponding. Okay, if this is 105, this is also 105 corresponding. And I have here a line, so this is what? 180. So the full answer, 105 plus 180, and we can calculate it, equals 285 degree. Okay, a note here, an important note here, that the bearing should be written in 3 digits and the degree symbol. Okay, now for example, if the answer was 45, for another question, if the answer was 45, what should I write in the 3-digit places? I should write 0, 4, 5. So it should be 3 digits. If the number or the angle is 2 digits, put 0 in the beginning. Okay. For question number 10, he's telling me simplify B over 2Q multiplied by 4PQ over T. All I have to do first, and same in the denominator, to cross the Q with the Q. I can simplify 4 by 2 divided by 2, 1 divided by 2, 2. What will remain up here? It will remain 2. P multiply B equal P power 2 over T down alone. And this is the final answer. If you didn't simplify the 4 by the 2, you will not take the full credit. So we should write it here like this. Okay. Without using the calculator, this is very important, that every step you are going to do will be like taken in the credit. Okay. 3 over 4 minus 11 over 12. First of all, without thinking, is it plus, minus, multiply, divide, I have to convert all the mixed number to improper fractions. Okay. So what we have here, how to convert it to improper fraction? First, make over 4, the same denominator, then multiply like this, then add like this. So 4 multiplied by 1, 4 plus 3, 7, minus 11 over 12. Now I should make the two denominators the same. Why? if it is plus, adding or subtracting, I cannot do adding or subtracting unless the denominators are the same. But if it is multiplying, I will simplify and multiply the numerators together and the denominators together. And if it is division, I will do keep, change, flip, then continue as multiplication. But only in subtraction and addition, I have to make the denominator the same. What are the denominators that I have? I have here 4 and 12. So what should I do? What if I multiplied here by 3 up and down? It will make what? 12 here and 21 here. Again, what did I do? This is 12. I will ask myself, the 4 can be 12? Yes, can be 12 by multiplying by 3. So what we do down, we do up. Multiply by 3 down, multiply by 3 up, it will be 21 over 12 minus 11 over 12. And then we what the same denominator, and what we should do with the numerator, divide the numerator, which subtract the numerator, which is 21 minus 11, which is 10. Do not leave it like that. You should put it in the simplest form. So divided by 2, divided by 2, the answer will be 5 over 6. He said here as a fraction, so I should leave the answer as fraction. If it could be a mixed number, don't do it a mixed number unless he asks you for keeping it as mixed number. Okay. Question number 12. Roberto buys a toy for $5. He then sells it for $4.60. Calculate his percentage of loss. Okay. How could I do that? First, I will find the loss between them. First, I will find what? The loss between them, which is 5.00 minus 4.60 equals $0.40. If I want it as percentage, so what should I do? Divide this over the 5, then multiply by 100. It will be 8%. And also, you can do it direct. You can subtract 5 minus 4.6 divided by 5, multiply by 100. It will give you the 8 direct. Question number 13. He's telling me 8t power 8 divided by 4t power 4. First of all, I'm going to write it as numerator and denominator. 8t power 8 over 4t power 4. First of all, 8 divided by 4, 2. Then t. When we divide, what we do with the powers, we subtract the powers. So 8 minus 4 equals 4, and this will be the final answer. Solve the equation 1 minus x over 3 equal 5. I can do what? I can make it over 1 and do cross multiplication, or direct I can raise this 3 here by multiplication. So 1 minus x equals 15. So send the 1 to the other side by negative. So negative x equal 14. Then divide by negative 1, divide by negative 1. So x equal negative 14. So what should I write here? Negative 14. Ella's height is 175 centimeter, correct to the nearest 5. Write down the upper bound. Okay, I have this is my line, and this is 175. If you add 5, it will be 180, and if you subtracted 5, it will be 170. Then what is the middle? What is the mid? He needs what? He needs the upper. So I will take here, what is the midpoint between them? 177.5, and this is the upper bound. Can I do it with another way? Yes, we can do what? Take this margin and divided it by 2. 2.5. It will be plus or minus 2.5. That means the upper will be plus 2.5 and the lower will be minus 2.5. The same. So this will be what? 177.5 centimeter. Here is telling me calculate this number. So I will distribute what? I will distribute it like this. So it will be 3 power 3 multiply 10 power negative 3 all power 3. So this will be 27 multiply by 10 power negative 9. But what we do here, he needs it in the standard form. Standard form means after the point or before the point there is only one digit. That means if there is no digit here, it means here. So I am going to send it backwards. Sending it backwards, one step means plus 1. So it will be what? 2.7 times 10, 9 minus 9 plus 1 will be minus 8. So the final answer 2.7 times 10 minus 8. And also, if we did it with the calculator, we can do it direct with the calculator like this. We have here, open the bracket and write 3 multiply by 10 power negative 9 and close the bracket, all power, sorry, negative 3, close the bracket, all power 3. Press enter, it will give you direct the final answer like this. Okay? A train length 105 meter takes 11 seconds to pass completely. There is a key word here, very important. To pass completely through a station of length 225 meter. Look here, if this is the length, this is the station. From the beginning to the start is what? 225 meter. What will happen here? If this is the train and this is the beginning of the train, when the train its front reaches the end, that means I already finished the station. When the front touch the beginning, then the front touch the end, that means it is 225. But in this case, the train didn't pass completely. He needs it to what? To pass completely. So the train is out here. All of it completely passed. What is the length of the train? 105. And then I stopped the time. So the time began here 0 seconds and stopped up after what? After the train passes completely, so stopped here. This all 11 seconds. So the speed equal distance over time. The distance equal what? The sum of them. Yes, correct. So the distance here will be 225 plus 105, which is 330 over 11 seconds. This is what? This is meter per second. But as you see here in the question, he needed as kilometer per hour. This is what? Kilometer per hour. So what I am going to do, just 103. There is a lot of ways to convert this. I needed kilometer per hour and it was meter per second. So what I'm going to do, from meter to kilometer, I am going to divide by 1000. And from second to hour, I am going to divide by 60 for minute, then 60 again for kilometer. And then I can type all of this on the calculator to find it. Direct fraction here, 330 divide by 1000. Then down there, I will write 11 divided by 60 divided by 60 again. So I converted the numerator alone and the denominator alone equals 108. So this is what 108 kilometer per hour. Okay, next question. This is very important question. Okay, what we have here, we have two shapes like this, two triangles, and he's telling me describe fully the single transformation that maps triangle T to U. It is very, very, very important not to get confused between which triangle to which triangle. He's telling me to T to U. So from here to here. As we see here, it is not translation. Why it is not translation? Because translation, you are taking the shape as copy and paste. Copy and paste. Same orientation, same size, same all of the things. Okay? So this is not, or this is not translation. Second, this is not rotation. Why it is not rotation? Because even the rotation should be the same size. Even the rotation should be the same size. Only one transformation, which is enlargement, that the size changes in it. So it is very clear here that it is enlargement. What should I write to describe fully the enlargement? I should write the scale factor equal what? And the center of enlargement equal what? How to get the scale factor? It is from triangle T to triangle U. So take any side in the new triangle divided by the corresponding in the old triangle. That means if I am taking this side, which is 1, will be divided 2. So equal 1 over 2. Okay? Any problem? No, we have one problem here. When this triangle is enlarged to this triangle, okay? Is it the same orientation or the orientation changed? The orientation changed. So I will put negative here. Also another reason for putting the rule. If I want to find the center of enlargement here, I am going to join the vertices each vertex by each corresponding vertex. So for example, I am going to join this with this, and then I am going to join this by this. Do I have to join the third one? No need to join the third one. I will find here the center of enlargement is 3 and 4. Whenever the center of enlargement is between the two shapes, so I know that the scale factor will be negative. Again, the center of enlargement, if it is between the two shapes, that means what? The scale factor is going to be negative. Okay. Here comes to this question. We are going to zoom out a little bit. He's telling me what? This is the circle. This is very important to read the givens well and state which given is written and which given is needed to be written again. Okay? He's telling me is that A, B, C, D lie on the circle with center O. And TA is tangent to the circle A. Angle ABC is 131 and angle ADB is 20. So all of it are written. Okay. Now he needs angle ADC. ADC. He needs this angle. Okay. What should I think? As we see here that he mentioned that these 4 points are lying on this circle. That means we have a cyclic quad here. Whenever he says that, we have what? A cyclic quad here. Okay, what is the properties of cyclic quadrilateral? One of the important properties of cyclic quadrilateral that each two opposite sides are supplementary, means their sum equal 180. So each two opposite angles, each two opposite angles equals to 180. That means if I want angle D, so angle D and plus angle B equal 180. So angle D equal 180 minus the other one, it will be 49. So the answer here will be what? 49 degree. Okay, then angle AOC. AOC. Whenever he is asking about central angle, go and search for a circumcircle angle. Circumcircle angle. Again, whenever he's asking about a central angle, go and search for a circumcircle angle that it is sharing the same arc. So if I can see here, if I am seeing this arc, which is AC, and this is the central angle of it, I can see also that this angle is sharing the same angle, which is what? Which is 49. So what is the relation between the central angle and the circumcircle angle? The central angle is double the circumangle. So if I have the circumangle, I will take it and multiply it by 2 to find what? The central angle. Angle OAB. Where is angle OAB? This angle. How can I get this angle? Look here. We have first BAT, angle BAT. This one, we can make it in another color. Yeah, this one. As we see here, I will draw something here. If we have a tangent at this point, this is the point of tangency, and we have a chord like this. This is the angle of tangency between the chord and the tangent, between what? The chord and the tangent. And I have an angle opposite to this chord, for example here. This angle what? Opposite to this chord. He's telling me that this angle of tangency included between the tangent and the chord equals to the angle of what? The circumcircle angle, which is opposite to this chord. So if I have this chord, let me erase this. If I have this chord, and this is the tangent, so this is the angle of tangency. Angle of what? Tangency. If this is the chord, where is the angle opposite to the chord? It is this. So if this is 20, this also will be 20. So this is what? 20 degree. And now for this angle. Okay? What do you think? I think that if we have a tangent like this, this tangent always is perpendicular around what? Perpendicular on the radius. So all of this 90. So if I want only this, I will do what? 90 minus 20 just came, it will be what? 70 degree. Okay. Question number 21. Simplify this. Whenever I have a root outside, I distribute it here and here. So it is 5 power 3 x4 all power 3. 5 power 3 means 125. And then x3 multiplied by 4 equals 12. So this is 125. Okay. Then the same here, 256, all of this, power 3 over 8. And then x power 256, all power 3 over 8. Okay, first of all, I can do this by the calculator, which is 256 power fraction 3 over 8 equals 8. Okay, this is the first one. And then here x. What we do with the powers like this, we multiply the powers together. So 256 multiply by 3 over 8 equals 96. So here this will be power 96. Okay. For question 22, he's telling me B is directly proportional to Q plus 2 all power 2. Okay, so first of all, I should write the proportionality statement, which is what? That B is direct proportional with Q plus 2 power 2. Then instead of this, I'm going to write equal K, any constant, Q plus 2 power 2. Then substitute with this. So if P equal 1, here Q, and here 1 plus 2 all power 2. So 1 equal K multiply 1 plus 2, 3, power 2, 9. So from here I can see that K equal 1 over 9. Okay, then don't get confused. I have to take this and substitute here again. So it will be P equal 1 over 9 Q plus 2 all power 2. Okay, what he needs now, calculate or find B when Q equal 10. So all I have to do to remove Q and put instead of it 10. 1 over 9, 10 plus 2 power 2. Okay, then we can do it with the calculator direct also. So we have here 1 over 9, then 10 plus 2, close the bracket, power 2. It will give me what? 16. Okay, here, this is very, very, very important question. Linear programming. By drawing suitable lines and shading the unwanted region. So I am going to shade again the unwanted region. Find the region R where x greater than or equal to y greater than or equal x, 2x plus y smaller than or equals 8. Okay, let's start with the first one. X greater than or equal to. I am going to draw x equals to as if it is not inequality. Okay, then I will shade the inequality. So where is x equal to? Here, x equal to. If it is here or equal, so it will be drawn as solid line. If it is there is no or equal, means equal only or smaller only or greater only, that means what? That means a dotted line. So here I am going to, you should use use a ruler, of course, but I am doing this like a free sketch. This is x equal to, so I'm going to write here x equal to. And then direct, it is x greater than. Where is the area of x greater than? This is the area of x greater than, but he said shade the unwanted region, so I am going to do what? I am going to shade the unwanted region area. Like this. Okay? Then y greater than or equal x. Y equal x is a line with like this, which passes through 1 and 1, 2 and 2, 3 and 3. Okay? And by the way, if y is equal negative x, it will be this line passing through negative 1 and 1, negative 2 and 2 and so on. Okay, so here it will be passing through what? 1 and 1, and then 2 and 2, and then 3 and 3, then 4 and 4, and so on, which is also a solid line. So the line will be like this. And then it is greater than, that means this area, but I want the unshaded, unwanted area. So I am going to shade this part. Okay, then 2x plus y smaller than 8. 2x plus y equals 8. I want to draw this line. I can isolate y and draw it like this, or I can use another method, which is what? 8 divided by 2, 8 divided by 2, 4. So the x-intercept equal 4. And then 8 divided by 1, 8. So the y-intercept equals 1. 8, sorry. Okay, then draw a line between them, and this line is what? This line also is a solid line. Okay, so it should be more accurate using a ruler. Okay, then he's telling me what? Also unwanted region. So this is smaller than. So I am going to what? To shade the unwanted region, which is greater than. Okay, now we are doing what? This is the region. Okay. Find the largest value x plus 2. As we can see here, we go through what? We go first through the, we are going through what? First, we are going through the vertices. Okay, I have 3 vertices, this vertices and this vertices and this vertices. Okay, but what we have here, we have here we have to take two integers number as x and y. Look, we have here, this is the point, this is the point, this is not integer, because look here, it is 4.2. What is the nearest integer point? This point. So which is what? 2 and 4. So back here, x plus y, the greatest x equal 2 and the greatest y equal 4. So the greatest x plus y equals 6. Okay, for question number 24. The diagram shows a sector of a circle of radius 8 centimeter. The length of the arc BQ equal 6.4 centimeter. Find the area of the sector. What is the rule of area of sector? Theta over 360 multiplied by pi r squared. Okay. Do we have the radius? Yes, I have it with what? 8 centimeter. This is the radius. But do we have theta? No, we don't have theta, but we have another information, which is the length of the arc. So I am going to divide my workspace like this and put here what? The length of the arc equal theta over 360 multiplied by 2 pi r. So the length is what? 6.4 equal theta, which I don't know, divided by 360 multiplied by 2 pi r. And then we can work direct on the calculator. We can make it by shift solve or work it by the calculator. I will send this 360 up here. So 6.4 times 360, it will be 2304 equal theta multiplied by 2 multiplied by 8, 16 pi. Then divide by 16 pi, divide by 16 pi. So theta will be equal 45.8 degree. So back here to the area and put it 45.8 over 360 multiplied by pi multiplied by r, which is 8 square. So the area we also can calculate it. 25.6 centimeter square. Okay. Question number 25. He's telling me to do what? To simplify this. If I want to simplify this, I will simplify the numerator alone and the denominator alone. So first I am going to simplify the numerator alone, which is 2x squared plus x minus 5. I will do what? Two brackets, here x and here x. Then I will go to the calculator and do mod 5, 3. Then I will put what? I will put the coefficients here 2, but make sure the equation is in order from the highest power to the smallest power. So 2 equals 1 equals negative 15 equals, so here x1 will be what? 5 over 2. We do two important things when we use the calculator like this. The number we got from the calculator is the solution, the zeros, the roots, not the factoring. So if we want to put it back inside the bracket, we change the sign. So if this is plus, it will be negative. 5. It was over 2. I cannot write here over 2 like this. What should I do? If there is over 2 like this, I will send it up here beside what? Beside x. So it will be what? It will be here 5 and here 2. Then press equal again to get the second answer is negative 3. So it will be written as positive 3. Then for this one, it is very clear that we are going to use the grouping way because it is 4 terms like this. Okay, so I will take this alone. Ax plus 3a, I will take a as common factor. What will remain here? X plus 3. And here I can take also negative 2b common factor. What should I do? Negative 2b common factor. What will remain here? X. Negative 6 divided by negative 2, it will be plus 3. Okay, then what we do? We will put the repeated bracket first, which is x plus 3, then put the brackets of the put what inside the bracket of what? The common factor, a minus 2b, like this. Do I have something to be crossed? Yes, this. So 2x minus 5 over a minus 2b. Okay, for question number 26. He's telling me that the third root for y squared equal the sixth root for x. And he's telling me that y equal this, find n. I will take this first here. If I want to make the fraction, the power as fraction, what should I do? The number on the right divided the number on the left. Whenever it is inside, outside, whatever. So again, whatever it is inside or outside, the number on the right divided by the number on the left. This is the number on the right, 2 over the number on the left, which is 3. So it will be 2 over 3. And now here, if there is no power, means 1. So it will be 1 over 4. 1 over 6, sorry. This will be 1 over what? 6. Okay, now I want to isolate y because y here is isolated. So I want to isolate y. How should I isolate y? If there is a fraction here, send it to the other side by reciprocal. By what? Reciprocal. So it will be 1 over 6 multiply 3 over 2. Then 1 over 6 multiply 3 over 2, it will be 1 over 4. So x equal 1 over 4. If I want to send it back, I know that this is the number on the right and this is the number on the left. So from here, equal n x, n equal what? N equal 4. Okay, for question number 12, he's giving me this cuboid and telling me that AB equal 8, AD equals 6, DH equals 6 centimeter. Before starting the question, I want you to keep in mind that if it was a cube, that means he only needs to give me one side and the rest edges are equal. And now it is cuboid, so I can also share the lengths. If this is 8, this will be also 8, this will be also 8, and this is 6, this will be also 6, and this will be also 6, and if this is 6, so this is also will be what? 6. Okay, and this is for sure like this 6. Okay, and this is for sure like this what? 6. Okay, what he needs, but he calculate the angle HAF, this angle. Okay, type I will get this outside like this. Okay, if I want to calculate this angle and it is not a right angle triangle and there is no angles, no way, I will use the cosine rule. But the cosine rule requires from me that I have to get what? The three sides. Let's see here. AF, for example, can I get AF? Yes, if you put it in this triangle like this will be what? 90. So how to get AF? So AF will be equal, AF will be the hypotenuse. So root 6 square plus 8 square, which is 10 centimeter. Same for HF, the upper one. HF equal, same, equal 10 centimeter. Good job. For the last one, which is AH, let's put it in a triangle and see if it is hypotenuse or leg. Here AH, it is hypotenuse, so I will put the root. Where are the two legs? 6 and 6. So 6 square plus 6 square, and do it on the calculator. Yes, like this. It will be what? Let's do it on the calculator here better. Mod 1 to send it back. We have here root 6 square plus 6 square equals 6 root 2. So I will write here what? Equals 6 root 2. So I have this 10 and this 10 and this 6 root 2. Now I want to find the angle. So I know that cosine theta equal this rule, which is what? The two other angles, the two other sides first, the two legs of the angles, this and this, first power 2, 10 square plus 6 root 2 square, then minus 2 minus the opposite side, which is 10 power 2. So again, the two legs, this power 2 plus this power 2, minus the opposite side, 10 also power 2. Divided by 2, this side 10, this side 6 root 2. And we can do all of this on the calculator as following. Then press shift cosine, or from the beginning I will say that theta equal cosine inverse for all of this bracket, and then do it on the calculator. Shift cosine, open here, and write 10 power 2 plus 6 root 2 all power 2. Yes, then minus 10 power 2. All of this divided by 2 multiplied by 10 multiplied by 6 root 2. And then close the bracket like this. Equals 64.8. So the answer will be 64.8. I hope you enjoyed this video, and wait for me for more videos, paper 2 and paper 4 for IGCSE. Thanks a lot.